Hey, what's up, everybody? Um, I'm just gonna wait a couple minutes for let more people get here in the chat. Okay. Um, oh, just to let you guys know, when I'm done with this little stream here, this little podcast that I'm doing, I'm going to be doing a live stream right after I'm done of Mortal Kombat with an open lobby. Okay, so feel free to jump on over. Give me 1 second while people are coming in. Hold on. Yeah, so feel free to come on over, okay? You know, join the chat or something, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, come on over. 1 second. I thought I was all organized. Give me 1 second here. Let me get this shit straightened out while we're waiting for people to come in here. Let me check out, see who we got so far. Yeah, I think you guys are going to enjoy this one. I really do. And of course, no, it's not nothing to do with beef or anything like that. Read the title. It had nothing to do with that. Okay, guys? Let me see who we got here. We got Stardust, Overdone, Yemi, Quick Kai, who else? Quiet Gamer, Wes, and Game Killer. Welcome. Welcome to the podcast. Thank you for coming. And do me a favor, guys. Hit the like button. Okay. Show the girl some love here. All right. I try to put out good stuff for you guys. And most of you guys always come. And I know most of you hit the like button, but let's not let any trolls come in here and hit that dislike button 100 times just because they know they can with their sock accounts. You know what I'm saying? El Matador, what's up? Craig Harris, what's up? I think I'm going to get started now, okay? Since we're live. But for those who joined in late, I am going to do, like I said, right after this, a Mortal Kombat stream, okay? Open lobby, okay? So just let you know, right after this, once I clean my stuff up, I'm going to jump on there and do that, okay? So, what a day today was for me, really, guys. I was actually going to do a stream talking about the guy being attacked by some rowdy-ass kids. But I think this is even a more juicier topic, which is Nxtgen720 Crapgamer. Okay. Now I didn't even know. I don't even know where to start with this one because I know there's a lot of people who were cool back in the cusp of the console war days in the crumb side. Eventually got hip to what Crapgamer was doing. Okay. I, just like a lot of other people, noticed how Crapgamer was slowly but surely growing his brand. And then started new shows and then coming out with merchandise, then launching his own website and expecting people to pay for his content. Bullshit, I ain't paying for no content. Gets my ass. Seriously. We all at once, you know, we see it all the time where these YouTubers end up letting money get the better of them and they sell out for this YouTube culture, which is really fucked up. Okay. What up, Ryan, Chris Cobra, Carlos, Sick Humor? What's up? Okay. They do. Okay. So I want to add a few things that Nxtgen720 missed talking about on his stream because I did watch it. Okay. And one thing I will say is I do appreciate him saying that he should have stuck up for me back then. Instead of just, thinking things were just funny and cute. And he did apologize to everybody for not seeing what he's seeing now. Okay. So he did apologize. And I do appreciate him saying he should have done that back in the day, which he didn't. And I do appreciate that. So today I saw how funny Crapgamer was acting happened around the time I had a fallout with Xbox Nation. Okay. I had been talking to Iron Wolf for probably 2 months about leaving the show because to me, it was just a group of people talking about gaming politics with no experience. Okay. Mooch didn't play games. Crap didn't play games. I had no idea why Randall Thor or people like Hellhammer got on the show. I really don't. Then you had Blackie Lebowski, and he was a serious asshole behind the scenes. Okay, I had to literally yell at him behind the scenes. And keep it 100, I don't get along with nobody on the show at the time except Iron Wolf, Next Gen, and Tim Dog. Okay, those are the only three that I really got along with. Okay, I used to go back and forth, especially with Crapgamer all the time. Okay, if you go back and look at some of my own videos, you'll see. Okay, and Next Gen was barely on these podcasts. But moving forward, so what happened was I had already been listening to Weapon Wheel podcast from way back. Okay, I mean, I talked about I'm talking about when Weapon Wheel Weapon Wheel podcast before it was actually Weapon Wheel podcast. Okay, back when Jack Moo, Johnny, Hard 8 were on Skype with BG and people like the Fat Gamer and Dream 308. Most people these days don't even know who they are now. Okay, they don't. Okay, so that's how long I watch the show. Okay, so this is going to lead into a couple things. Okay, so Crapgamer knew. Okay, guys, knew I was listening to Weapon Wheel podcast. Okay, way back in the day. So I ended up putting a comment on a Weapon Wheel podcast show one time, and Black Bond showed it off on Twitter. All of a sudden, Crapgamer acted like he didn't know I watched the show the entire time, and also pretended like he didn't know I was a fan of the show. You know, even though he had talked to me about it. Okay, he had talked to me about it. Okay, so he lied to save his ass. He knew that Next Gen didn't like Weapon Wheel podcast, so again, he did it to save his ass and save face, pretending like he was shocked and appalled. Okay, then Crapgamer asked me to apologize on Twitter. Some fucking nerve. Just like a lot of other people in the Xbox community tried to ask me. I wasn't apologizing for shit. The fuck I look like apologizing for watching a show? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Okay? Thinks he's like king shit or something. I don't know. So, I said fuck it and left the podcast on my own terms. Because of that dumb shit Crapgamer did, that's one of the main reasons why me and Next Gen had a fallout. Okay? Because he made a big deal, tried to save face, lied to Next Gen, which I hope Next Gen is listening. Yes, he lied to you. He knew I watched the show. But your beef with other people is your beef with other people. I stay out of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. Okay, you watch who you watch. I watch who I watch. And if we can be cool, we can be cool. If we can't, we can't. But that was the reason right there, because Crapgamer went behind my back to Next Gen in his ear, say, "Oh yeah, she's a bad person." Probably what he said is she's a bad person because she's watching them, and you know what? Guess what? She's not and she's over here pretending to be your friend. She's probably talking to them behind your back. I guarantee that's what he said to him. Okay, but anyway, I'm not sure, but I guarantee that if I talk to Jen, I bet you he'll tell me he said something to that effect. Anyway, this is one of the main reasons why I tell people when you do YouTube, do yourself a favor and do it on your own. Build your own empire, build your own show, do the work yourself, and don't depend on these YouTubers who tell you all the good shit and claim to have your back. Because it's a tiny shit that sets them off, and then you see their true colors. Okay, just like Crapgamer. Okay, thank God I found out early. I found that shit out early. Thank God for me. But let's get back to Crapgamer. I remember back when BGST first began, and it was called Big Talk for Small Gamers. Okay, Crapgamer was just the guy in the back. Okay, with no real presence. He was the butt of everybody's joke, and that's a big butt. Let me stop. And he actually did gaming reviews in those days. However, or not, he actually beat the games at that time. I don't know. I don't even know, and I really don't care. But This was a person with a small amount of subscribers that Nxtgen helped out. Okay. Before I go on, let me say hi to whoever's in the chat again. Samuel, Robert McLeod, Spartan God, Boss, Playbox. What's up? Thank you guys for coming. Okay. I mean, he helped him out. Okay. Again, nobody paid any attention to Crapgamer in those days. Okay. I remember when he first, nobody paid attention to him. Crapgamer then made up his online persona and took notes from fucking Howard Stern, of all people. And we all see the subscribers go up until he got more subs than Nxtgen720. Okay. Now, more views per video than Nxtgen720. It was only a matter of time until Crapgamer thought he was better than Nxtgen. And I'm going to tell you guys, around that time that started happening, I'm going to tell you, I saw it, I was around, I know what happened. And then if you notice, that was around the same time Nxtgen's channel got taken down. And he had no voice at the time, okay, even on BTST. All right, like I said, he was the butt of everybody's jokes. What happened? Nxtgen's channel, after he starts getting some views, all of a sudden Nxtgen's channel gets taken down. And who jumps up and says, "Oh, I'll host it for you. No problem, buddy." He took it down. Nxtgen, he took it down because he wanted to be better than you. He was the jealous one. He was the jealous. When you talk about people saying you're jealous, no, he was jealous of your shit. Okay, so he had to take it down so he could host it and grow his brand bigger by saying, "Oh, look what I did for Nxtgen. Look what I did." No, bitch, if it wasn't for Nxtgen putting you on there, first of all, he never would have had his channel taken down, okay, at all, and you probably wouldn't be where you are now. So let's get that straight. All right. Anyway, you know, that's the nature of the YouTube culture for people wanting to be bigger than what the fuck they actually are. Okay. And Crapgamer only got started, okay, started to get noticed after Nxtgen's channel, like I said, was taken down and started hosting it. Okay. That's the reason. Because before that, nobody knew who Crapgamer really was, except for Nxtgen on BGST. Nobody. Okay. That's when he figured out he had his big break. Because let's be honest, if it wasn't for that incident, once again, I'm going to reiterate, if it wasn't for that incident and Crap building an audience by that, I think it would have taken him a hell of a lot longer to get where he is now. It would take him a hell of a lot. He may be at now where he was 3 years ago. Because his work is shit. So, yeah. Okay. So, I mean, I'm serious, guys. Serious. I was there. I know. So, what Nxtgen, if you guys go back and listen to his stream, what he's talking about is the truth. It is the truth. Okay. So, what else came with the new subs Crap got? Him making all these shit videos every day, more racist tweets, subtle racist remarks, more marketing for him and Mooch to get bigger. That's what it was. Okay. Then Iron Wolf saw Crapgamer's true colors. Crap made that racist Arab joke to Iron Wolf. Me and Iron Wolf talked about it. Crapgamer tried to give Iron Wolf some bullshit apology, but Iron Wolf was like, "Why did you even say it in the first place? There should be no need for an apology. Why did you say it in the first place?" A matter of fact, I remember having a talk with the entire DirectX show panel about what Crapgamer did. Okay, I did. Okay, and not only that, he wouldn't even answer. He just kept saying, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry." He wouldn't answer him why he even said it at all. He didn't say, "Oh, it was a joke" or whatever. It isn't a joke. Okay, racism is not a joke, but he didn't even say that to try to cover his ass. I'm apologizing. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it. It's only because I shouldn't have done it. And Iron Wolf only had one question for him. Why do it in the first place? Not answer. And that's not the first time he made a racist joke towards Iron Wolf either. Okay. Or Muslims. Okay. It's not the first. Okay. All right. Now, I'm trying to move through this to throw in just my 2 cents, and I don't want to go through the whole story because we'll be here all night. Okay, Nxtgen720 brought up Crapgamer calling on his show Black Men Spades. That was 100% true. A matter of fact, you can go back to them old podcasts and hear how mad Crapgamer got and how he was making corny jokes about me and black men. Okay. You can go back. You'll hear him on his old podcast. Okay. There was also a show where he called me a drunk Irish person. And he said, oh, it was a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Well, you have to put Irish in there. You could have just, if I was drinking and you thought I was drunk, you just said, why are you drunk? Or you're a drunk. You had to say Irish. So you're stereotyping, once again, which is racist. A lot of people are in Irish that drink up goddamn stone. So go to hell. Anyway. Of course I said something to him. You know me. I don't keep my mouth shut. You coming at me, I'm coming back at you. Okay? But it's crazy how the Xbox community and people in the YouTube community, okay, let all this shit fly under the radar, and how none of this shit was a red flag to them was crazy. If you didn't see a red flag even back then, that's crazy. Okay, it's crazy. I saw it. I jumped ship. Fuck that. I didn't want to deal with nobody who dealt with them. That is what it is. Okay. And there's a lot of other stuff, okay? He made comments about women, too. Every time I was on the show, oh, just go make me a sandwich. Go make me this. Go do this. I said, who the fuck you think you are? I'm told, yeah, come to the kitchen. I'll hit you over the head with my fucking cast iron frying pan. Don't think I won't. Shit. Smart, lucky his ass is way down where it is. You know, fat ass. Anyway. I really hope Nxtgen, well, first I want to say I'm glad that Nxtgen is waking up to the bullshit that is Crapgamer. Okay, I'm glad. Okay, I'm glad he did this video. I'm glad he said he was sorry he didn't see things and he thought certain things were funny the way he came out and said it. I'm glad he did that. Okay, he's a bigger person for doing that. Okay, I really hope he sticks to his guns on this, because that motherfucker was using Nxtgen and a whole lot of other people just to establish him and Mooch. Every time you talk to Crapgamer, he was mentioning Mooch, even if you didn't bring him up. Okay, I'm actually surprised he ain't come out of the closet and just admit he had a thing for Mooch the whole time. And I still think he does. They do vacation together. They have. Anyway. Sorry. Sorry. Oh shit. Oh god. I'm sorry. I had to add to what Nxtgen said, because he said most of it from his end, but I think I know a little bit more that he didn't mention, or maybe he just didn't want to mention. I don't know, but I'll do it. I don't care, because I'm happy he saw things. Okay. I've been saying for a long time, this community needs to let Crapgamer's channel die. Okay, and give him a reason to actually do YouTube like a YouTuber. Put in some real work. Play some games. Stop wavering. Stop get off Phil Spencer's dick and shit. He don't even want you there anymore, because he said he don't even want you at any shows. He don't follow Jazz too. I heard you cried at a mental breakdown. You cried because Phil Spencer stopped following you. Oh Lord, why he followed you in the first place, I don't know. But anyway, you got all these good channels out there, like Sick Humor, like Craig Harris, like Ryan the Professional, like me, and a bunch of other channels. You know, I can't name all. Okay, should be the ones having tens of thousands of subs and support, not people like him. Come on now. Seriously. Anyway, I think in a way, Nxtgen, created his own monster. And I'm going to be honest, okay? I don't think right now that Nxtgen would have had as many enemies that he had on YouTube if it wasn't for people like Crapgamer, okay? And what I mean by he created the monster, because he didn't check him like he said he should have checked him. Okay, if you listen to his video, he knows what I'm saying. He didn't check him all the times he should have checked him. Okay, so anyway, where was I going with this? Oh, yeah, he wouldn't have as many enemies. Because as far as I know, most people didn't have a problem with Nxtgen720. I did a B video about Nxtgen720 before. So let's go back and listen to it. My main problem was that he was associated with people like Crapgamer and not seeing the dumb shit and the racist shit and all the shit he did. Okay. That's why I did it. Okay. Wasn't, actually personal that he did something to me. Okay. With people like Mooch and some of these Crapgamer followers were talking shit about me in Nxtgen720's Facebook group. This shit wasn't, rocket science. And he didn't do it. So that's why I got upset. That's why it bothered me, because in the past he used to, but once crap got in his ear, it was nothing. Okay. But the thing with Zaire is, he wants to see things happen on his own. I mean, he wants to see it for himself. Okay. And I think he was blinded for a portion of the time because he thought he was his friend. Okay. So here's the type of person behind the YouTube shit that will talk with you like a friend. Okay. I know that because I have talked to him on the phone and off YouTube, and he is a completely different person than what he puts on YouTube. He really is. Okay. That's why it shocked me when that shit happened, and that's why I did the video. Okay. I don't like what Crapgamer stands for. I don't like the toxic community. He leads that ignores his racism and that he's not a gamer. Okay. I don't even like how we have YouTubers like Randall Thor who are friends with somebody like that. And we ignore that Rand associates with people like that. A matter of fact, I never did anything to Randall Thor while he was on the podcast. And for some reason, he had a problem with me for years. I never had a problem with the dude. But he associates Crapgamer, so all of a sudden you got a problem with me now? Come on. Come on now. Let's check real quick who's else in chat. Video Game, Jarius, Innate, and Garuda Legends. What's up? Yeah, I mean, all of a sudden he started having a problem with me. I never had a problem with the guy. Okay? It's like Nxtgen said on his podcast, Crapgamer, was saying all this shit to me, and even said some sexual shit, which he brought up. Okay? And all of a sudden he said to Nxtgen, fuck her. Fuck the Titanfall princess. And he said, what the hell's up with that? He just found out why. Because he found out that I date black men. So he didn't like, and he called them spades. And that's 100% true. Because he was talking to me. Anyway, a lot of people, I was cool with in the Xbox community are no longer cool with me over the Crapgamer shit. Okay? I lost a lot of contacts over the years. But you know what? I'm not whining about that, because then you really weren't a true person in the first place. Okay? To associate somebody like that, when I put out the proof, I put out the tweets, I put out all this shit, and you're still going to go on his side. You weren't a true friend to begin with, or a true gamer buddy, whatever you want to call yourself. You weren't true. You're not even true to yourself. You let him do that. Or to the gaming community. You're not true to the gaming community. So fuck y'all. I don't care. Kiss my goddamn ass. I don't care. Shit. Anyway. Now, I know this gaming community, okay? I do. I've been around it long enough. I've gone through too much shit. Been called everything under the sun, and everything. I know what it's like. And you know what's funny? It didn't start until after the Crapgamer shit. Remember that. All the shit that happened to me, nobody fucked with me until after I left that fucking podcast and called him out for what he was. Never had a problem. In the 4 or 5 months prior to that, never had a problem. Even before I got on his shit. Once I left that shit after a month and a half, 2 months, all of a sudden, and if you notice what happened, Nxtgen's channel got taken, all of a sudden, they started a little bit on the outs. What happened next gen? He started getting twice as much hate. You know what I'm saying? He started getting twice as much hate. Anyway, so now what was I saying? You know, we all may say that the most plausible shit about Crapgamer, and that's not going to stop people from kissing his ass or watching his videos, which is no problem to me. If you want to be a jackass, go ahead and be a jackass, associated retard, because one day he gonna, if he says he's your friend, he going to stab you in the back. Okay, he did it to me, and I'll give you another example in a second. He did it to me, and he did it to Nxtgen. Okay, here's another example of how he did that. Okay, I got on his podcast. Yeah, I guess it was Decemberish, because I was out in February. Yeah, Decemberish, and it was around the holiday. He crying on and saying all this shit, sending me these videos saying, "Oh, I'm nobody cares about me, my family, this, that, and the other. I have, you know, I'm not getting nothing for Christmas." You know what? I didn't know him. I got the motherfucking something for Christmas. Come to find out, okay, he ain't living on his own. He lives with his brother, first of all. Okay. Second of all, his brother built him a new rig. And you ain't getting none for Christmas? What else did your fat ass get you didn't tell nobody about? What else did your fat ass get that you didn't tell nobody about? See, that's the bullshit. He uses people. He used Nxtgen too. Okay? Nxtgen got him shit. But he'll say things. Just like when there was a hurricane down there back when in the day, Nxtgen even talked about this. He knows where he knew where crap lived. He looked at it. He's out there in some fucking rowboat, you know, saying he lost everything. His Xbox is gone, crying and doing all this dumb shit, right? Nxtgen got a picture, found out he wasn't even affected by the goddamn hurricane. He was just trying to get people to give him some goddamn money. He's a shyster. He's a fucking shyster. I know because he did it to me. He did it to Nxtgen, okay? There's a lot of other shit. Man, there's so much shit you guys don't even know. Okay, he's not only a racist. Okay, he fucking talks down. He degrades women. He thinks they should just be barefoot in the kitchen, cooking and cleaning. That's what he thinks a female should. Because he said it to me, and he said it on the show. And I said, "You lucky you live where you are, because I'll show you what a real woman is." I said, "Smack the shit out your ass with this cast iron frying pan." I went back at him. You guys don't know. Okay, I was there. So if you listen to Nxtgen show, and I know people say, well, you know, Nxtgen is just he admitted the things he did not see, guys. He admitted it. He apologized for it. Okay, he actually apologized for it. Okay, so with that being said, okay, if you know anybody that's associated with him, disassociate with yourself with them, because he's very toxic. And if you're going to hang out around a racist, then you must be a racist too, in my opinion. Okay. So, you know, all I'm gonna say is that to end this part, I'm gonna do one more small topic real quick, because I was gonna do that anyway, but I'm gonna do one more small topic. But I just had to touch base on what Nxtgen was talking about. Okay. Because I was part of it. I was affected by it, just like Nxtgen was affected by it. So I understand where the guy's coming from. Okay? I understand. And he even brought me up several times, saying I should have done something about it when he did that to Titanfall. I should have. And I didn't. He ain't making excuses. He said he didn't. And he said he was blinded because he just thought he was trying to be funny. And now he knows, after seeing his Twitter shit, his racist stuff, and constantly going back and forth, and Mooch using the N-word, and then he knew. Then he finally knew. I was trying to tell him, but like I said, he has to see things through his own eyes. If you know Nxtgen, he's that type of person. He's got to see it from. He's got to have, you know, he's got to have all that proof. He's got to have it, because without it, he you know, whatever. It's whatever. And I can understand it. He knew him longer than he knew me. That's fine, you know. But he should have came to me though, instead of just taking his word. Yeah, he saw the tweet, but whatever else he said, he should have just talked to me. That's what I do. If somebody does, I'll talk to you. Let's get a private chat. Let's talk. Let's talk it out. That's what you do. Okay. So I'm just going to touch on this other subject real briefly because it was something. I just think it needs to be talked about because I saw a video and it was on Twitter. I'm sure some of you people saw it. A man ends up knocking out a girl after she tried to square up to him. Okay. And also after having a group of girls ending up provoking this guy. Okay. Now, if you saw the video, you see they were touching his pockets, spitting on him, pushing him. Now, he had his little wife and his little girl there. Okay. The little girl was horrified, clinging on the mom. You had this group of girls doing this. Okay. Now, I'm sorry, but if you square up on a guy, I don't care how old you are. If you first of all, you push them away to get them away and try to stop the situation. But they come back with their fist and going to hit you. Hit them. You're acting like a man. That get hit like a man. Bottom line, I'm sorry. I don't care who it is. Okay. Anyway, and I know as soon as I saw the clip that 3 things were possibly going to happen. Number 1, somebody would try to make it a race issue, which they are. Number 2, somebody would make it a gender issue, which they did. Or number 3, somebody would make it an age issue and justify actions of this group of rowdy ass kids. They did all 3. If you look at the stuff that's up there, they did all 3. I thought only one was going to happen. They did all 3. Okay? I think it's bullshit. I really do. These kids are acting too grown. They need to be put in their place. Okay, I'm sorry. And they come in a group. It's not like it was just one. Okay? They were trying to dig in his pockets for his wallet, his money. You saw it. Tapping his pockets and doing all this shit. Come on now. What are you supposed to do? And you know what's funny? They're in a mall. And all these people around, but nobody tried to stop these kids. Where are their parents? Where are the parents? Honestly, where the parents at? Okay? I think it's bullshit. Okay? I just think it's bullshit. Anyway. Excuse me. Here's what I'm going to do for the people that disagree with somebody defend themselves. I'm not going to make it a race issue because it wasn't a race issue. I'm not going to make it a gender issue because there's a lot of women these days who want to be treated like a woman or respected as a woman when they're not even respecting themselves as a female nor acting like a good example of one. Okay? That's what I was saying before. I spelled it out, but that's what I was saying before. You want to act, you want to, put your fist up to a guy and act like a dude. Well, get hit like a dude. It's simple as that. It's simple as that. Okay. So, yeah, anyway. So, I will also toss the gender argument out the window. I will also not make this an age issue because do a quick Google search. Okay. And it could show you dozens and dozens of articles. Wow. Articles. Articles about these children and teenagers doing crazy shit like killing, raping, and killing elderly people. Killing their parents, assaulting their parents, or older people. I did it today to show it, to see for myself, okay? There's even something that happened in September of last year, 18, okay, where you had a 14-year-old boy end up raping, then murdering an 83-year-old, okay? So when we have articles like this, okay, I'm going right ahead and toss all the age argument out as well. Bottom line, we live in a crazy world these days. You got these kids who have fucking guns. Okay? We live in a crazy world. A lot of people encourage kids to act like idiots ever since shit like Honey Boo Boo and the Catch Me Outside girl became mainstream. Again, I'm not trying to hear nothing about no age argument, okay? Until we get our shit together as a society, period. Period. So here's my thoughts on the video and the aftermath. You had a bunch of girls picking on one guy and his family. You had the guy defend himself by pushing one of the girls away. Then one girl ended up thinking it was a good idea to go one-on-one with a man, with him. So she ended up getting knocked out. What's the problem? And not only that, guys, if you look up and hear the reports, she didn't even need any medical attention. They said they arrested him, but he's out. But they said she needed no medical attention. Okay? So if a man that size is going to haul and hit you with full strength, your ass is going to the hospital. Your ass is going to the hospital. They probably just gave her a tap just enough to knock her little ass down. Which is, there's nothing wrong with that. Because I'd have done the same shit. Shit. I don't give a goddamn. I'm over here trying to do that shit. Now, what you need to do, okay? Pick your battles wisely or sit your ass down. I don't care if you're young or you're older or you're an adult. Pick your battles wisely or sit your ass down. Shut your fucking mouth, okay? And I'm not going to lie. I would have did the same thing. I would have. If I'm walking with my mom and ended up being surrounded by a group of people, you bet your ass I'm going to defend myself. And I'm also going to defend my mother. Hell with that shit. I'll whoop your ass. You mess with my mother. I don't care who you are. Man, woman, child. I'm going to whoop your fucking ass. Okay? Touch my pockets or touch my purse and see and try to take my money. See what's going to happen. I'll keep a brick in my purse and hit you right over the head with that motherfucker. And say, yeah, I hit him. They tried to rob me. Shit. Fuck. I don't let no bunch of punks fucking rip me off or antagonize me, think they can get away with it because they're kids. Oh, they're just kids. They're just having fun. No. That's the problem, and that's why these kids are getting away with murder and killings and all that other shit. There was one mother, if you look at the article, they killed their mother, the two girls. They killed their mother because they got in trouble because I think they were trying to, I don't remember what it was. They were trying to take the car or something, and they got punished. So they killed her for getting punished. What the hell is? No, they need to go back to old-fashioned ass whoopings. Get that switch and whip that fucking ass. God's sakes. They're running around doing this shit. The fuck they doing in the mall? That young anyway said she was 12. Where's a 12-year-old? And I saw her. She didn't look like 12 years old to me. What is a 12-year-old doing in the mall by himself? Get the fuck out of here. No. There's something going on with that shit. Anyway, this guy name was David Stephen Bell. Like I said, he was arrested after the incident and is under investigation, which means it'll probably go to court. Okay? But that video, if they see them attack, what is he supposed to do? And she didn't need any medical attention. Nobody went to the hospital. Nothing happened. He tapped her. She was running so fast. Yeah, he hauled off, but she was coming in, so she probably ran right into that shit before he could finish it. You know, it is what it is. But that's just my opinion on it. And I wish people will stop getting on Twitter, you know, calling it all that. No, it has nothing to do with race, gender, or any of that shit. It's about these young fucking punks thinking they could do whatever they want to do. And it's okay. And you can't do nothing about it. Bullshit. I got 10 kids running around me, hitting me or spitting on me, trying to take my shit. I'll be goddamn gonna stand there and let it happen. Oh, hell no. You're gonna get it. Which your mamas and daddies should have been doing the whole time. I'll whoop your ass like I was your mama. And then send your ass home. Shit. But anyway, that's my take on it, guys. Remember, thank you. Well, first of all, thank you for coming. Hit the like button, okay? But I'm going to be doing, right after this, give me like 5 minutes. I'm going to be doing, not even 5 minutes. I'm doing a Mortal Kombat stream, okay? Open lobby. So please join me there. And thank you guys for coming and hearing me again. Once again, I bring the proof, I bring the facts, and you can go Google all that stuff yourself. It's that simple. It take you 2 seconds. Okay. And I'll see you later. Come watch me on the stream. And I know you're going to do that. You know why? Because you all love me. Later.